So we all know during the 2023 Union Budget, the TCS rate was increased from 5% to 20%. We know that it is exempted from the medical and the educational cost, but the same is not good for students who are going to pursue masters in Germany. So in this particular video, I'll be giving some background around this TCS rate and I'll talk about a latest update regarding it. So stay tuned. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to talk about the TCS and foreign remittance and the latest update related to it. So before starting the topic on TCS, let us first clear out few terminologies related to it. Okay, so first of all would be foreign remittance. So what is foreign remittance? Foreign remittance refers to the transfer of money from one country to another. It involves individuals or businessmen sending money across the international borders to a recipient in a different country. So mostly it is used for purposes like investment and buying goods from a different country, or in this particular scenario for education. Now the next term is TCS. The TCS, or the Indian Tax Collection at Source, is a tax mechanism implemented by the Indian government wherein tax is collected whenever you make a specified transaction to a foreign country. So under this system, the person responsible for the transaction collects a tax amount from the recipient and deposits it to the government. Now the next term that I would like to talk about is the LRS. The Liberalised Remittance Scheme is the scheme introduced by RBI wherein the Indian citizens are allowed to remit money to abroad for various permissible purposes. It provides greater flexibility and freedom to the individual Indian citizen to spend money abroad or to invest money abroad or many other purposes. So now that we know all the terms, let me paint a picture for you here. So the TCS is a tax collected at the source for various foreign remittance in form of buying stuff in abroad and travel expenses, etc. And it is under the LRS scheme that such transfers are made possible. Okay, so during the 2023 Union Budget, the TCS was increased from 5% to 20%, except for medical and educational costs. Okay, so this particular increase in the TCS was done with the intention of increasing domestic expenditure and increasing the tax revenue. This new particular TCS rate was meant to be effective from July 2023. You also have to keep this point in mind that this TCS rate increase from 5% to 20% is effective for various purposes like buying goods from abroad or for travel expenses and stuff. But this is not true when it comes to medical and educational costs. So even after the effective 20% TCS rate, the medical and the educational cost would be still charged 5% as a TCS. So that was all economics. I am not an economics student, so I am not fully aware of the entire picture. Here I am just giving you information regarding my research around the particular topic. Okay, so now we can take a breather from this TCS topic and we will jump to blocked account. So, and I'll tell you what is the importance of this blocked account topic later. So what is blocked account? Blocked account is an account that you have to make and you have to deposit money in that particular account to prove the German government that we are capable on ourselves to spend an entire year in that country without getting bankrupt. Okay, in simple terms. And it will be considered as a living expense more than the educational expense. Okay, so now coming back to the TCS topic. What happens in different countries like in US, Australia or UK, Canada. Okay, in these countries, the educational fees are high, and what most people take the loan for is for the educational loan, and there is no concept of blocked account in those countries. Hence, it is very simple for students to, not simple for students, but it's a very simple concept that you can take a educational loan, and in that particular educational loan, you won't be charged the 20% TCS. Okay. Now, it's a real dilemma for students who are going to start their educational journey in Germany. In Germany, you have to create a block account like I've already mentioned. And in that blocked account, if you are putting money out of your pocket, like the 10 lakhs or 20 lakhs, however, if you're trying to do for 2 years, then 20 lakhs. If you're going to put that amount from your pocket, then you will have to pay 20% TCS charge. So let me talk about my own case. Okay, so I am someone who cannot afford 10 to 20 lakhs for the blocked account. Hence, I am taking a loan from the ICICI Bank as of now. So based on the information brochure, I won't be paying the 20% TCS tax for the educational loan, and it is one of the ways how you can be exempted from the TCS 20%. Another way would have been to pay the blocked account money before the 1st of July so that you don't have to pay the 20% tax. To be exempted from the TCS 20% rate, it's quite difficult for people who are not taking an educational loan, because it is clearly mentioned that the 20 lakhs for the blocked account is for the living expense and it is not for the education tuition fee, because most public colleges in Germany have zero tuition fee. Now, there are a lot of weird ways that people are trying to get exempted from the TCS. That someone mentioned to, if you already have 11 lakhs with you for your blocked account for first year, what you do is you keep it in mutual funds, and based on that mutual fund, you take a education loan from bank, and that way you do not have to pay the 20% TCS fee. On my opinion, that would be really foolish thing to do, because if you have 11 lakhs, you might as well pay the 20% TCS, and in the next year you can get a tax return. Okay, but in this particular case where you're taking an education loan based on your mutual fund, what will happen is the bank will charge a certain amount of interest rate. Okay, for example, simple interest, most of the banks that I contacted during my education loan, you have to pay a simple interest monthly, and it is something around 10 to 11%, and it gets added to your principal amount. So you will have to pay that particular interest extra over the education loan, which is not beneficial. But before starting to plot all the different ways in which we can get exempted from the 20% tax rate, let me tell you about the latest update regarding the TCS 20%. Okay, so according to the latest news, there will be no TCS rate up to 7 lakhs of expenditure, and beyond the 7 lakh, we still have the 5% TCS. Okay, this was the original law, but based on the latest news, this particular rate has been extended, and earlier it was July 1st, now it will be October 1st of 2023. So that is a great relief for students who are going to pursue education outside, or if you are someone who is a travel enthusiast. So I would advise all the students to make their blocked account before October 1st, which is quite possible because most of the classes would be starting from October, and I think people will apply for visa, and the blocked account has to be made before visa. So I think October 1st is ideal for us also. It won't be a problem. So that will be it for today's video, and if you have any queries regarding the TCS 20%, you can put a comment down this video, and I'll try to do my research around it and come up with the answers. But as of now, you need not worry about the 20% rate. So for similar videos on masters in Germany, like this video, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon. Thank you.